Hello, thank you so much for clicking on this video. Before we get into the content, I really want to reiterate, while rope flow does not look like volleyball per se, it's all about improving the way you move, becoming more fluid, becoming more dynamic, more athletic. That way, when you step onto the court, you can pick up new skills easier, you're more bouncy, you're more balanced on the court, everything is better. Rope flow. Enjoy. Hello. Welcome back to Elite Volleyball Performance. My name is Alex Cheng, and today we are talking about introduction to rope flow. So, you have a rope, and you're wondering, what the heck do I do with it? Well, that's what we're going to talk about today. We are going to start with single arm patterns. Once we get single arm patterns, that's going to unlock a whole universe of what else we can do with the rope. In order to start, you're going to take the OK sign with your non-dominant hand, place it around the two handles of the rope. We start with the non-dominant hand because if we can get the coordination with that first, it's going to be much easier to learn it with the dominant side. If we learn it with the dominant side first, it becomes hard to learn it with the non-dominant side. We want to go strong here, build that non-dominant side first, then work on the dominant side because it's easier. In order to start, you are going to go for a simple underarm circle towards the camera. I'm thinking about hitting pebbles towards that camera, trying to make a straight rope path. A lot of people, when they start, the rope starts cutting across their body. So to fix that, I want you to bring that elbow to your rib cage, and then think about bringing that shoulder down and back. This is why the rope is so powerful. It gives you really good posture when you do it right. Now, the first concept that we're going to talk about today is crossing that center line. So just right off the bat, you're going to find the beat of the rope, feel the timing, and then when you're ready, you're going to cut to the other side of the body. When I cut, I'm thinking about leading with the pinky in order to make sure that my spine and my shoulders are initiating the rotation. A lot of times people will go here, try to roll it with just the hand. I want you to think pinky so that it brings your shoulders and your spine down, back, and around, creating that underhand figure 8 pattern that we want. Leading with the pinky, feeling the beat of the rope. You can start to go 2 beats per side. 1, 2, 1, 2. It's very rhythmic. Find that rhythm in your body. The more rhythm you have as an athlete, the more you're going to be able to flow on the court. Once you've got that, now you can cross the center line by switching hands. 2 beats per side. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And the goal here is you're trying to make your non-dominant side feel symmetrical with your dominant side, making both halves of the body feel the same. The more symmetrical you are, the more balanced you are. And the more balanced you are, the more ability you have to access effortless power further down the road in whatever you're doing, whether it's running, jumping, hitting, shuffling, any action in volleyball. The more balanced your body is, the better. Now, the second concept that we're going to talk about today is navigating cardinal directions. What does that mean? When you want to start making turns with the rope, it's important that you obey what the rope wants to do. If I turn but I change the path of the rope, I'm going to get hit. Not fun. So instead, I have to understand that I need to keep the path of the rope straight as I turn. The rope stays the same, my body changes. The rope stays the same, my body changes. Now I'm here. You can come back, do the same thing on the non-dominant side. I would have started with the non-dominant side, but so I'm going to keep the rope the same, turn the body, feel the beat of the rope. Keep the rope the same, turn the body. And then you can simply come back. So once you feel comfortable with that, now you can add those two pieces together, crossing the center line with navigating the cardinal directions. And now you start to access a little bit of creativity in your rope flow, creativity in your movement. That's what we want. That's really good stuff. Feeling all of this really good rotation help you turn. Because once you step out onto really good sense of how to get from north, south, east, and west. Not just stiff and rigid. I'm exaggerating right here. I know you probably don't move like that, but if you can go from that robot energy to, again, big cat energy, where you're moving and your shoulders are allowing your feet to move with more efficiency, because once again, it's all about spirals, rotation, and momentum. So that brings me to the third point of the video today, and that is traveling. So to start, I'm going to think about keeping straight feet. Start with the rope on the non-dominant side, single hand, and then simply bring that same foot out in front. Keep that lead foot straight, and the back foot you want slightly internally rotated. Again, shoulders down and back, really good posture, thinking about that big cat energy. Eyes on the prize, forward poise.
A cat with a target in sight. You know, the focus in the eyes, just the look of that cat.
A little bit of a lunge. You want to feel it kind of in this back glute, and then you can go ahead and switch, trying to land on the ball of the foot with the straight foot. Keeping the rope on the same side as the foot that is forward. Boom. Boom. This is a simple traveling drill that you can start with. Just feeling, again, that rhythm and the transition between the two sides of the body. Once you got that down, now you can actually start to walk. And you really want to feel like you are the big cat stalking that prey.
What's she seen? Okay, now coming right past the car. And over there is a Thompson's gazelle. Look at that posture.
When you flow, intent matters, because you can go here and this is fine, and you are getting a little bit of rotation, but the more that you can lean into this idea here and the synchronicity between the lower body and the upper body, the more gains you are going to get. Once again, big cat energy, really helping you with the posture. Forward poise, eyes on the prize, straight lead foot. That's going to set you up with a really good foundation moving forward, not just in row flow, but in volleyball as a whole. And once you've got that, in the future, you can start to think about traveling, also changing cardinal directions, crossing that center line, combining these ideas. It's all about that rotation. Thank you so much for joining me today. Continue practicing the rope. Leave a comment if you have any questions. And the last point that I want to leave you with is the rope is a daily practice, or it can be a daily practice if you choose it. You're feeding your body really good inputs, really good information as to how to move with fluidity. Stepping into, once again, big cat energy. That's what we are going for. I will see you on the next video. Thank you so much. Peace.